Good morning, everybody. Park Rat Pat here, ready to get the Sunday started off right. Make sure everybody stays happy and fresh and lively. Lots of good stuff going on in the world today, and we need to wake up and be a part of it. That's why we're here. Let's see, we got a lot of good people in the house. Tom Kingery, Martin Smythe, Petey Sandigger. There's Swifty. I know he was down in the back room repainting some of the green M&Ms. So
somebody licked all the green candy off the M&Ms and just left the chocolate down there.
There you go. That'll work. Reg, Mark the Berg Hunter, Karen the Joyful Paintbrush. I know I've seen a few others up in here. Denise Kidder, good morning, sweetheart. Glad you could make it. Of course, Mr. Swifty himself is up in here. Darby's down home detecting. Hey, Darby. Good morning. Let's see if we can get things moving in the right direction for everybody.
Crazy about a Mercury. Good morning.
Morning. Chris Roberts, good to see you. We are having a good morning for sure.
Yeah.
Jim Steele.
We almost said that in harmony, Pat.
Oh, yeah. Good thing, man. We're getting started out. Got a good crowd going. I'm a little bit off schedule. Swifty will tell you. I couldn't get my computer to work right until like 2 minutes before showtime. And I was like, oh, people will be happy anyway. I'm cool. Send into it here. See if I can at least.
Pat,
yes, sir.
I thought about a question we can ask folks this morning. What state or what country is everybody from?
There you go.
So if you want to type in where you're from, that would be great because I'm interested. I'm in Virginia myself.
Lots of good history in that area. I, of course, am in Florida.
Pat's in a state of confusion.
Yep. Still got some good finds, but not as old as some other places in the country.
You don't think so?
Oh, no, definitely not. Pick and Bean, good morning. And Little Sprout, too, if you're there. He's probably there.
See, we got Canada in here.
Yep.
North
Carolina. South Carolina. Knoxville, Iowa. That's a new one on me.
Actually, I knew that because I had to send out a prize to him. So, But when I first read his address, I was like, I didn't know they had a Knoxville as well.
Yeah. Knoxville, Iowa. Virginia. Yeah. States. Oh, man.
You always make coffee come out of my nose.
The flea market is beautiful as the sun rises and the vendors sit and eat before more customers come. Yeah, we got a Tupperware deal to do after this, like way out of town. So as soon as 9 o'clock hits and we say goodbye, I got to jump in the old hoopty and cruise on out of town, and we'll be doing Tupperware all day. So hopefully we'll make some good sales.
Yeah.
Either way, it's nice to get out there. You know, a lot of the people we deal with when we're doing these kind of events are, of course, an older crowd. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes these people want to buy stuff. Sometimes they don't. Everybody wants to talk and has a story to tell specifically about Tupperware because it's been around so long. And, you know, if these old ladies want to stand there and talk about Tupperware, and, you know, we're more than happy just to stand around and be friendly with people. You know, maybe that's what God had for us to do today. So we're not the type that, like, if you're not buying anything, move on. I'm going to deal with this person. You know, it's like, I'll sit and listen.
You see what I just put up there for you to read, Pat? Said hit him up.
Okay. Geez, I need to know how to look that stuff up. System specs. It's a laptop. It's old as shit. Sometimes it's maybe there's a sticker on the bottom or something. I'll look later and see what I can do.
Sure, and
Yeah.
then hit him up, and maybe he can help you with the problem. Save you some money too.
This computer's had a problem since, when I got the laptop, it was like, okay, I'm going to get one, do my thing. Let's get you one. You can do your thing. I don't need thing. And so she would use mine. And now it's like, I use mine all the time. So we got her another one. Okay. And she's using that. But while she used this, she got into this weird thing called My Recipe Finder, which is like the stupidest thing in the world, but it takes over the computer. So your whole background becomes like you're web searching from the My Recipe Finder version of Google or whatever, and you've got to erase the whole thing from the computer. And I go through and I delete everything, and it's all gone. And then a week or so later, there it is again, and it screws everything up all over.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds crazy.
It drives me freaking nuts.
Yeah.
When I start to notice issues, I'll be using my design software, and things all of a sudden start bogging slow. It's like, well, crap. I'll just back out of everything, shut it off. As soon as I shut it off and open it back up, there's all that My Recipe Finder crap.
Chris, you may have something going on with your screen, because I'm looking on my phone, and I'm looking on my computer.
Yeah.
Mrs. Swifty says hers is clear, so
do you have your glasses on? I've done that before and not had my glasses on and thought, wow, everybody looks messed up since I took that hit. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Fox in the Ground is here. What's going on?
Awesome. Crazy.
Granville, Worcester. Did I say that right?
Yes.
All
Shoebigs, Alabama. Good morning.
Yep. Both of those people need a wrench. So they can share their channel, and everybody else can share your channel, and everybody can go click on it. Go watch a video, leave a comment, ring that bell.
Yeah, all righty. We got wrenches going out to them.
Pat, I wanted to go back to you were talking about people that come over and talk and have a lot of conversations at the Tupperware parties.
Mm-hmm.
And when I used to do the flea market on a regular basis, and I see somebody in here is at the flea market too, but I would always have people that come over and have conversation with me. And they would stand right in front of that table where all the good stuff is, and people are trying to get around them. Hey, kitty. People are trying to get around them to get to the stuff that they're standing in front of it. And so I always found that to be a problem. So I had a buddy of mine, he would see this happening, and I would see it happening over at his table. And he would come over and start a conversation with that person and just kind of move them over a little bit, And, I do that for one another. It's like,
yeah, I use booth bait. Booth bait. If the people are there and they want to talk, and especially we're old people Tupperware, I'm like, oh, you should check this out. Come down here, and they have to walk to the end of the table, and down there I'll have like the old-timey Tupperware set with the little ruffled tops or those exact colors that they remember. Is this the set you were talking about earlier? Yeah, I knew he had one of those. It's like, oh my God. And I'll take the conversation over here. So now the center of the table is free and she can talk to people and do what she needs. So, and it's just a little piece to show off. And then, oh, thank you. And when I put it down and I slip in back toward the middle of the table, now they're kind of cut off from me because people are there. That conversation dies down quick, and away they go. So, yeah, booth bait's an important thing.
It is.
It's kind of like, ooh, shiny for old ladies. They're like, oh my.
I remember my mom had that.
Yeah, we get that a lot. And no doubt, Tupperware has been in business for 77 years. Still full warranty. Cracks, chip, peeling, they'll replace it. We had a lady bring in a bowl that had a crack in it. Just got it. This thing turns out to be 63 years old.
Wow.
And they replaced it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Wow. Yep. And not many companies been in business that long and still can do that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
People are talking about, oh no, there's trouble with Tupperware, and this is like, just relax.
It's still
Earthland's
happening.
under control. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the questions I asked in here earlier when we first got started, about 10 minutes ago, I was asking where everybody was from, what state or what country. So if you haven't posted yet, go ahead and let us know where you are from.
I do believe you're going to be going to Detecticating today, aren't you?
I'm planning on it. I'm planning on it.
Mhm.
Yep, certainly.
No.
Oh, that's
You're
right.
gonna,
You're not going to be able to metal detect today.
yeah. Now you're going to be going to a tried and true place, or are you out prospecting for new ground?
I think I'm going to try to prospect for some new ground. I had
Door
we met
knocks.
we met a gentleman the other day, and
Hi,
he told me
Shane.
he said to come on down to his property and see what I can find. And I went by there the other day just to check it out, and there was a lot of
Frank.
static. I had a lot of static going on in my detector. I couldn't tune it out, so I thought I'd go ahead and try that again, maybe, or
Yeah.
maybe I had an old stomping ground somewhere.
Yeah. And if you're getting that little staticiness from your machine, when was the last time you took off the coil cover and cleaned under there?
The day before yesterday.
All right. Maybe you did it wrong.
But he has there's a lot of security stuff going on there. There's invisible dog fencing. There's the power that's running down to the boat lift on the river, and actually across the river from this property, I've just found out, is a big old house and a big old barn that John Lennon and Yoko Ono used to own. And the story is the house, I forget how old the house is, but when they moved there, she thought the house was haunted. And judging by looking at the house from across the river, I think it's haunted too. But anyhow, she had all this sand brought in and had the whole basement filled up with sand, thinking that would get rid of the ghosts. They were living in the basement or something, too much acid.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so they had the whole basement filled up with sand to try to get rid of the ghost. And then they only owned the property about 10 months before he got shot. So
still,
yeah,
they probably at least christened the place. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, I might see. I know who owns it now. I just got to figure out how to get in touch with them. Maybe I can get over there and do some detecting at some point. So she reburied them. Yes.
Yeah. They're lonely. They need dirt. Yeah. Good morning, Susie Q. Good to see everybody showing up. We're just trying to shake off that morning fog, get things rolling in the right direction. Need salt, not sand. Salt is used in witchcraft. Block spirits. Contain them. Ed don't know much about that whole witchcraft bone thing and stuff. That's a little bit above my pay grade. Ooh, cockaboo.
Yeah, that would be cool. I found something that belonged to John Lennon.
Yeah. Well, I will be getting ready to go camping this week. So for the next few days, I'll be back and forth to the camper a dozen times or so, and make sure everything's all put together and ready to roll. We'll go and spend the weekend with some friends we haven't seen in a while. It's probably only about 2.5, 3 hours north of us, and it's literally just a straight shot up 95, and that's it. But we do this every year with them, so it'll be a good little hookup.
You gonna do some detecting while you're up there?
I may. I'm definitely going to bring the detector. You know, a lot of what goes on up there is just sitting around and enjoying the quiet.
Right. Excuse me.
Just listening to the birds and picking up dog poop.
Soul to the soul. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
He
Good
says,
morning.
my American friends.
Good morning. Okay, let me see here. Trying to make sure everybody's got their modifications going on.
Looter 8 come in here somewhere. There he is. Good morning.
Yep, past season.
Yep. It slipped on in here, man. I didn't see you at first. So have you been trying out the you got a new detector that you're trying out?
Yeah, I'm using the Xterra Pro that Charlie has loaned me.
And how's that working out?
It's working great. Still getting used to learning the numbers. It seems kind of strange. We don't know if it's the areas that we're in or the machine itself, but it's like I'll get the strangest. I'll get a 68 copper penny, 68 that's a zinc penny. I'll get a 68 that's a quarter. Then I'll get an 83 that's a quarter. And then I'll get a 54 that's a copper penny. And it's like, I can't really trust the numbers, you know? And I think that's something Charlie had figured out because he was like, go by sound, just go by the sound.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to ignore the numbers unless I hear a good sound. And then I look and it's like, yeah, I heard this sound on 6 other targets, so I'm just going to keep, you know, if it repeats, it digs. That's all that matters.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you know, the 50s and low 60s is like a nickel pull tab tone signal, and then the 68 to low 70s was pennies, and then the 80s would be you know, like a dime or a quarter or a $50 or something like that.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But that doesn't sound like that's working for you.
Well, I'm sure there's a layout for it. There's got to be, you know. I just haven't figured that all out yet.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a little wonky there.
Yeah, VDI is definitely, and that's something too. We got to constantly remind ourselves is to not overthink this. You know, the machines are wonderful, they are, but at the end of the day, they're just taking a guess too, you know.
In a sense, yeah.
So we got to dig them to know for sure.
Dig it all, y'all. Yeah. I wonder where Shane's going metal detecting today.
Maybe he'll tell us. Speak up, Shane. There we go.
Yeah. Maybe you can put the link up there. He can come and join us and talk all about it.
Oh, heck yeah. Let me see if I can put a link up in place here.
She digs it UK. Good morning.
Rosa, what's up, girl?
What happening? Yeah, I go by sound most of the time myself. Mr. Metal Detector says he's off to detect. But I wanted to smash the like and support you guys. Thank you so much, man. Good luck.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Trying to get this link.
Susie says, got the Simplex on charge. Yeah, I use the Equinox 800 now. I've been using that for a couple of years.
All right, the link is in there, Shane. You feel like
come on up, Shane. Grab you some coffee. Jointly. Yeah. Hey, so were you over at JP's last night?
I stopped in for about the last half hour and just stayed in the chat. But it was like, I got to get up in the morning, got to be ready for the show, got to do the stuff for the Tupperware. So, you know, crazy busy.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing here last night, too. Let's see. Still learning it. You know, excuse me. it took me the longest time to learn that machine. But once I got it down, it's just like it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think I was making it more difficult than it actually was. And so I got mine. It was used, and the screensaver was in English, but it had peeled up, and I couldn't get it to stick anymore. And then all the other ones were in like Dutch or German or something like that. I had to Google what that word was, and then finally figured it out.
Marvin Huff, good morning, sir.
Yeah. Let's see, Shane says he's the metal detector in a spot where they had country bands in the early 1900s. I hope it pays off. Country bands, not contraband. Country band.
Yeah, country bands. That's right. You get out there, you might find a part of somebody's banjo that fell off during a bar fight or something. Dang, no.
Somebody's accordion. Yeah. Shane, Pat posted a link there if you want to come up here and join us, buddy. Or if anybody else wants to join us.
Let me see if I can back up to the link here. And we'll.
You're right about that, Jim. You stop learning and then it will bury you.
There we go. Oh, yeah. There's no doubt about that. Alrighty. I have pinned the link to the top of the chat. If somebody wants to come up and tell us about their machine or their adventure or get an amusing anecdote. Yes. Oh.
So,
yeah, machines used to have a nice overlay on them.
So you think you're going to keep this machine and just buy it from Charlie or buy one of your own? Or?
I don't know yet. I haven't taken it on enough runs to actually be able to say, okay, yeah, add it to the arsenal. Finger picks and instrument parks at the local park. They've had fiddle conventions for over 80 years. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that sounds like down in I used to go to this fiddlers convention down in Galax, Virginia.
Morning, Shane Holbert.
I would love to get in there and detect because I know I've lost some stuff too. Lost my sanity there many times, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and you're still out there playing music. Oh yeah, fun times, right, honey? Yeah, Hillbilly says that he's getting ready to head to work. Hit that like button, y'all. Good morning, Ray. That's where I am, Galax. No way, get out of town. Man, I've spent many weeks there. Shoot, yeah. You know what? I'll tell you where I used to camp and let me know what you find there. Well, maybe I shouldn't tell you.
Yeah. Brass belt buckle from the 70s that says Swifty.
That's it. That's funny. I live there, and that's why I am, Galax. Wow. That's cool. I hope you find some good stuff. But I hadn't been to Galax in many years because it's just started getting too expensive. And then the police, there was this huge police presence there all the time, all of a sudden. And it just got crazy. And I just stopped going. A lot of people stopped going, actually. But there's still the old crowd, that I hung with. Some of them still go and set up camp and the whole 9 yards. That's cool. Galax. Man, I got some crazy memories there.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. We call it junk park. Lots of trash. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember A friend came down. They were staying about half a mile away with their family, and he was like, "Yeah, let's go detective Wilson." Brought his detector down from up in Massachusetts and was all excited to get out. And it's like we're in my car driving along, and he's like, "Let's hit there, let's hit there, let's hit there." And it's like, no, 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 no. That place looks great. It's like luckily it's called Pull Tab City, and if you want to swing there, I'll let you. But trust me, I'm getting you someplace good. Just be patient. You'd think taking a 15-minute drive was like 6.5 hours the way this dude was acting. He wanted to detect so bad.
Ready to get out there. Yep. Let's see.
Oh.
I'm gonna post a link for Rob and Charlie's live at 9.
All right.
You can go over there and raid that. And I want to remind everybody to mash that like button.
Crazy says she's originally from Portsmouth. Is that New Hampshire, I guess?
Yeah, that's not far from here.
It's the only one I know of.
I'm in Gloucester now.
Take it easy, Rosa. Thanks for stopping in, babe. Appreciate that so much. Good morning, Charlie. He's getting him some coffee rolling. He might come up and join us after, but if not, that's okay. We'll definitely see him over at Rob's stream at 9 o'clock.
Right. And Charlie, the link's pinned at the top if you want to join us this morning for a little bit. If you don't have too much going on this morning.
Oh boy.
He says Fort Smith, Virginia. Mm-hmm.
Portsmouth, Virginia. It's a new one on me. I learn something new every day.
Well, when you come up here in June,
mm-hmm.
I can show you on the map. Hey, we're here, and Portsmouth is right over here.
Yeah, I won't remember because I'm lousy with directions, but it'll be nice to see it on a map once.
Mm-hmm.
Get it in a few minutes.
Certainly.
Because let's face it, I just have no interest in knowing map stuff.
Come on now, how you get around?
I just stick to places I know.
Put that up there for a few minutes. Oh my word! So, do we have fun Friday night with Can-Do and Charlie painting for gold, or what?
That was an absolute riot. Had a great crowd right up until the end. Probably could have gone longer,
Yeah. I think next week that's what we'll do from here on out. We'll just run it into Can-Do's live stream right on into it. Boink.
Yep. Wait up till like right the last minute, and then power right over.
Yeah. I tell you what, yesterday my cheekbones ached from laughing and smiling so much Friday night, which is a good thing.
That's cool.
But I believe, Can-Do, he's going to be part of the regular crew on Friday night as well. So
that would be awesome.
Cut out, man, because he's going to go 2 hours with us. And then he usually goes 2-3 hours on his feed as well. So, and I don't see any of those fellers in here this morning yet. They must be sleeping in.
Can't blame them. I would too, but I got this stuff to do and I enjoy it.
Yeah, while I was sleeping pretty good, and Mrs. Swifty come in there and said, "Hey, well, not in a deep voice like that, but she says,
"Yeah,
hey, you got to help Pat with the show today." I was like, "Oh yeah,
that's right. That's sorry, son of a brick." Dutchy Jaco, how's it going?
Good morning.
He said good afternoon where he is, but
Mm-hmm.
Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah, I know where some of those beaches are. Mm-hmm. Yorktown Beach, that's another good one.
Mm-hmm. AZ Mort Squad, good to see you here.
Good morning. AZ needs a wrench so he can share his channel out. Oh, look, we got someone in the green room.
Yeah, bring him on up.
I think I will. Let me get rid of this right here so I can make room. And here's Charlie.
Hey,
What's going on, Birdman?
on?
Did you get a haircut?
I did. Fresh
Nice.
and clean.
I need to get one.
I got some of that turtle wax out from the Clarks and got it polished up.
With a spit shine.
Yeah.
I couldn't find a hat. I think they're all in the truck. So this is what you get.
Well, then, if you're gonna ride your motorcycle, you might want to put a little bug remover on there too. Keep them from sticking.
Yeah. Or
How we
just put
doing?
some slickum on there so they just slide right off.
Rain-X.
There you go.
Oh man.
That's
Hey
funny.
Tom. Hey Dave. Pick and Bean. Martin.
Yeah.
Jaco.
Mutant turtle wax. That's funny.
Greg's Lab. What's going on? Susie's here. God, you guys got a full room this morning, guys.
Man, they started like at 7 o'clock this morning. I was like, wow. I was still rubbing my eyeballs. And speaking of early, it's even earlier for you, right?
It's 7 o'clock right now.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock here.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's up, Frankie? Frankie's going to be up in Destin, which is about an hour from me here shortly. So hopefully we can meet up and go do a hunt this weekend.
Destin's a nice area.
Rub it with leftover gooeys. There are never leftover gooeys, sir.
It's
Good morning, Karen. How are y'all doing this morning?
That's so funny. Karen says, "Love Amsterdam, the Van Gogh Museum. Nobody goes there for art."
She does.
I heard about that place.
It's like, are you new here?
She does.
Unless the Van Gogh Museum is a new strain, I ain't interested.
Well, maybe they have maybe they have a little bar in there now, and you can just go get you a little puff and go look at the museum. And
Mwana Africa TV. That's a new one.
hello, Dad, from myself. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Whew. Speaking of meds,
Wow.
yeah. So what you got going on after your live feed with Rob, Charlie?
The surf report says that the water is going to be flat. So I'm going to go hit the water straight after Rob's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Shade Olbert, good morning, buddy. And just a quick Manicure update for some of you guys that didn't catch it with Swifties. Looks like next Sunday is going to be the go day where you're going to do the draw. Whether we have all the people or not, I don't think we're going to have the 17th, so there won't be a second place. But for everybody that participated, get ready. Somebody's going to win next weekend.
Yeah. And if you want to, once you post your link in here, if anybody hadn't gotten in on the contest yet.
Oh, you know what, Swift? I left it from last time, so it's right there, right next to my name.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Sure was
If
it.
anybody wants in, it's $100 a slot for the states only. And we'll see what happens. But either way, we're running it.
And you have how many spots left again?
There is 6 spots left.
6 spots.
6 spots left.
Yeah.
Y'all get over there and get in that contest. I mean, where else can you get a metal detector for $100?
You'd be losing money if you don't fill those spots, man.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it. I just want to get done, be done with it, move on. I
Yeah.
hate sitting on things. It just bugs me.
Yeah.
I'm like you, just get it done as fast as you can. And I know that you're super busy all the time, Pat. So, but you do as much as you can to get it out there.
Let's see. So I think someone's asking for a big rent.
It's not for a manicure; it's for the manicure.
Yeah. Hey, Cynthia, what's going on? Good to see you in here this morning.
Oh, good night.
Good night, Irene. Speaking of good night, I'm going to go get me some coffee. I'll be right back. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
All righty. I hear you, Susie. Just wanted to give the chance for somebody out there in the community to try the machine for $100.
Yeah.
Shane, the blind treasure hunter. Good morning, my bud. Mr. Martin Smythe, good morning to you, buddy. How you doing, Pat?
I'm doing all right. Still waking up myself. Got a big Tupperware thing going on today. Do that. I still got stickers to cut for the big prize packs. I need to get that done. Of course, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, going to be super busy getting the camper ready because we leave Thursday morning and go camping and hanging out with friends for the weekend. And then we'll get back like Monday afternoon. And then, boom, on Thursday, all the teeth will be done. So,
sweet, man.
Yeah. So the next Zoom will be, and then the one after that, I might need somebody else in there to do all the talking.
That's the nice thing about Zoom. It doesn't matter. Dead air time. You just.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? The Manicore weighs 2.9, and the new 900 and the 700, I think they're 2.8. So it's not much difference, but it feels really good swinging it. Yeah, Dan, I didn't. I was giving everybody as much time they needed to send in the payment and stuff, and it just didn't look like a few of them could do it. So, and I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Reg had to sell his gold to buy a new computer this week. Ouch.
Yeah, but thankfully he had the gold to sell to get it done.
Right? Absolutely. Morning, Jessica.
Jessica Wells, good morning. Let me make sure.
Yeah, Tom, it's coming up pretty quick. Bud, you're not going to make it, huh? Florida Hunt 9. It's going to be a blast.
Absolutely.
If I can on the 25th.
Just say, wish I could be there. Fine. Wish I could be there, but this is definitely not going to work out as timing in my favor, so I'll have to skip this year.
That's going to be a bummer, Pat. I mean, you're freaking a stand-up comedian at all of these events. So.
I'm just out there being me, having fun.
Whatever it is.
That's all it takes.
And, some people
are like happy fudge or what? Something's going on because you just get everybody rolling.
They've heard of me. I've got a reputation, and still they come up and hand me all these wonderful openings where you just kind of gotta zing somebody. It's like if I don't, it could go down as a sin. It was like I gave you this opportunity. No.
Yeah, be careful what you say around him. Shannon, what's up, brother? Me and Shannon are going to do a bet on who finds the vehicle first because he hasn't found one either.
When is Florida Hunt 9?
May 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Oh, so it's coming up soon.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Well, maybe one of these years I can save up enough change from metal detecting to make a trip down there.
There you go. Danny boy, what's up, bud?
Good to see you in here. Good morning. Yeah. So I don't know if you heard, I was saying Saturday morning, I got up and I laughed and smiled so much on our live stream that my cheekbones are aching. How about you?
I'm always laughing. They're used to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
That's funny. We had such a good time, though.
It was a great time. It's been fun. It's been really fun. But I did notice there was a few new channels starting to stream on Friday night.
Mhm.
I did notice that. There's quite a few. Besides the group that already does it, I saw some new ones coming up.
Mm-hmm. That's all right.
That's all good though. We had a blast. It was just hanging out, having fun. So. And Scott with that gold, man. I tell you what, when he was showing that gold in that pan, I was like, I got to do this.
Yeah, you got to get over to one of the streams when Shane Bennett is there. He's got a channel called West Oz Adventures and lives in Australia, does his gold mining and prospecting, and his small nuggets. I've got a bunch of small ones here to show, and he'll have a handful of them, and they're all the size of peas or bigger.
That's crazy.
You know, because dude's like, yeah, mate swung his detector, found a 6-ounce nugget over here, and I mean, they find the gold. He's got samples and specimens that are like, are you nuts? He's like, yeah, we were out for 2 weeks, only pulled 6 ounces. You know, yeah, I want 2 weeks like that. Paula Abrams, good morning.
Morning, Paula.
But
I tell you what, yesterday was a honeybee day for me. So the wife wanted new furniture, so we did all that. So I had to go to Home Depot and rent a furniture dolly. And while I was doing that, I was walking around and all the dirt. It's got, man, I'm just gonna come over here.
I'm missing that. You got patchy on my end there, Charlie.
Yeah, you froze up there, Charlie, so we missed that one. What you just said.
Okay, so I was at Home Depot yesterday. I had to rent a furniture dolly, and I saw the bags of dirt you guys were talking about with Scott Friday night that he's panning before, and then I actually found gold in it. So I got some holes in the backyard from where the dog's been digging. Like, that's a good reason to get some dirt. Try some panning myself to see what it's like. Why not?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're gonna pan it out?
I haven't done it yet. I told my wife about it. She started laughing at me.
For that tube sand, you want to have a recirculating sluice. You plug the water into this end, let the water flow.
Hold on.
You have this set up. Have this set up at an angle just right, and the water flows, and down bottom you'll have a catch pan, but the water just keeps recirculating through. You run the bag through here, then pull your mats, clean them out, and pan that. And that'll be much quicker and easier on your back and all of that stuff, because you're doing this for a whole bag of sand would take a long time, but running through a recirc sluice, you could do one of those big bags in 5 minutes. So
yeah, that's pretty neat. Is that a setup? Where do you purchase a setup like that?
This was homemade, really. This was actually the first one that Jeff made, and really got made a little metal flare here, some PVC pieces, and cling wrap, as you can see. Hook your hose in there, your water thing, little bilge pump from like a boat, and pull up the water, circle it through, and so you'd have this sitting in a big basin, at like maybe a 9-degree angle or 11-degree angle. And then when you're all done, you pull this one out, clean it off, then undo the screw here, pull this plate, clean this bottom mat off, all into your pan, and then pan that. So you're getting rid of 99% of the heavies and junk that you don't want ahead of time. And it will be less panning action.
I'm gonna have to watch some more videos on that. It looks fun.
Yep.
Chilling and grilling with Dan B. What's up, brother?
Yeah,
Good
you can build your
morning,
own, make it simpler, or if you like, you know.
Mhm.
Alice Wonderland. Hey, hey.
Everybody saying good morning to one another.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Mr. Swifty brought me a new cup of coffee because the other one was old.
You're lucky. I went into the kitchen, got a cup, and all I heard was, "Stupid, where are you going?" Going to my office.
Stupid. I didn't know that was your name.
That's my pet name for my wife. Stupid.
You're stupid. Okay. She doesn't call you Chuckles?
Nope. Pretty much stupid. She's called me a lot worse.
Man. That's funny. I guess.
It's fun. We laugh, so I think that's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm. Right on, right on. Well, I hope you find, it would be great if you found like this big picker up in some of that dirt, man.
How crazy would that be?
You just never know. But even the trick there, if you were to go through the whole thing, even if you do it all by panning, expect to have pans where you see nothing at all. Mm-hmm. Pan after pan after pan. And then when you're doing a good backwash and you see 3 or 4 little glints of gold in there, that's all it's going to take.
And you'll hooked.
You'll be hooked for life.
Metal detecting.
When combining that blue bowl, that first one you did, we were all watching, and me and Plugs was looking at that, and all that stuff was settling in the top. I'm like, holy beat, look at all that gold. It's that easy, huh?
It's fun. It's exciting. It's addictive. Next thing you know, you'll be at home mixing hobbies and tattooing a sluice on your head.
Don't quit metal detecting. Quit metal detecting, and he's just prospecting now. We're like,
I won't ever put down the detecting.
Now the gold fever is real, and it's joyful. I mean, I had a really bad day a few weeks ago. It's like, and needed to get out of my funk. I pulled one of my pay dirt bags, dumped it, did the panning, didn't even bother with the sluice. And by the time I was done with that process and looking at the shiny and sucking it up with a snuffer, I'm not even sure what I'd been upset about all day, but it was just nice to hit that zone,
This is the way. That's right.
That's it. I'll be a gold zombie. Yeah.
Jeremy, what's up, buddy?
Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, good morning.
Picking up the Carolinas. Oh, wrong button.
It's Jeremy.
That's me. Wrong button, Swifty.
So are these gold pans, do you buy them online? Like if I just wanted to get just a basic gold pan set up, is that something you can buy on Amazon?
That's something you can buy from Garrett.
Garrett makes a nice
Garrett Metal Detectors puts out a little set where you get a bunch of different size pans, a classifier, the snuffer bottles, the magnets, the vials, all that kind of stuff. And I mean, really, you can pick up a basic little panning set at a Bass Pro Shop, or
Well, let's do this morning, because I'm gonna have to get out of here pretty quick. Get ready.
Okay.
Let's do this. If the chat is interested, let's set up a gold mining, I don't know what you call it, panning starting kit, a gold panning starting kit.
Yeah.
And let's give one away here in the chat. So if you set up a race, #gold, we'll do that. So if you want in on it, let's do this.
You want me to set it up, Pat? You want to do it?
Yeah, you set it up, and I'll take a quick look and see what kind of deals are out there. There's got to be something on Amazon.
All right, let me get that in.
Jeremy's at 991 on the subscribers, guys. 9 to go, Jeremy. You'll get there, buddy. Close
Put
to
your
that
link
live.
out there so everybody can go over. Hashtag gold. Where is? There we go.
Gold not included, guys. Just Mr. Scott Jarvie. Fantastic, says Dave. That's something different. Haven't done that yet. Maybe we'll do that on Rob's today, too.
All right, we are
Maybe
collecting
not.
hashtag gold. You know, I'm going to have to get in on this one too, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Whoops, I'm posting as Pat.
Bill Papa Ross, what's going on, brother? Can you hit me up? You got my number. I need your address, sir. Mark TBH, good morning.
All right, let's see. Let me get this going here. We want
Lyle, what's up, buddy?
y'all not gonna believe this, but I clicked on the wrong button again.
Why do we believe that? Why She Digs Alabama, good morning.
There you go. We got 26 entries so far.
The Looterate, Frank.
Yeah, and you just say when, Charlie, and we'll go ahead and run this. Pat, have you gotten in on the hashtag, or you got a gold pan, don't you?
Thanks, Bill.
I've got all kinds of stuff, but before you run it, let me actually find a kit and send it over to Charlie so we could,
Be on the same page about it.
see what the
hashtag
options
gold
are.
if you want a gold panning kit.
Yeah, let me.
You know, mine, I think I was talking about mine the other day. I left it out during the winter, and it had a bunch of river glass and stones and gems and stuff in there, and I left it out, and both pans I left out, and it had water in it, and it froze that night and cracked both of my pans. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead.
Keep
I couldn't believe it happened though.
I just sent you a text, Charlie.
French toast sausage and coffee this morning. That's nice.
Oh, I love French toast. Oh man, I'm coming over there. As soon as we get done, I'll be at your house. Might take a while, but I'll get there eventually. Just save me a slice. Giving away a panning kit. That's awesome.
Yep. Pat's doing some research for us right now.
Sweet.
Oh, that's more than enough. So I'm gonna send you something, Charlie, so you can take a look.
Okay.
Sweet goodness. Hey, so I think I heard Can Do say it was the sand that you can get at Home Depot or wherever, but it was from Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sand was from Georgia, so I guess that's written on the bag where the sand comes from.
Yeah, and it's tube sand. Let me see.
No, I haven't gotten it yet, Pat.
No, hold on. I'm just
Okay. Sure. Good morning, Tanya.
Good morning.
How's it going, Frank? The Looterate. He's blown up on the screen on YouTube really good.
Okay. I just sent you the link, Charlie.
Okay.
That's a really comprehensive kit, and it is a very good size.
Yes,
So,
tube sand from Georgia. That's where they've been finding some of those bags have some gold in it.
Can you share it? Can you share it with the chat, Pat? Like screenshot and share it that way, or?
Yeah, I can get a picture of it up there.
It looks good. I'm gonna have to get one.
You want me to take this down so you can put that up now?
If you don't mind, real quick, Swift. And then I'm sorry doing this to the stream this morning.
Oh, it's all good. We got 31 people so far. We can still bring it up.
No, I'm trying to.
What's up, Patty? Good to see you in here.
Alrighty, I'm gonna make myself embiggened here. There we go. Okay, so here's the kit. You're gonna get the little mini sluice. You build a header box for that, easy enough to turn into a recirc sluice. You get some classifiers, a magnet there for pulling out the black sands, the tweezers, the tweezers down at the bottom here with the magnifier for picking out the fine gold, a couple of pipettes there. This scoop is awesome. A lot of people, when they're gold prospecting with their detectors, will use that scoop to wave the dirt over the coil and narrow it down. Comes with a nice little handy pack there, but it's a 14-piece set. And yeah, the sluice is definitely good quality there.
Yeah.
Then yep, got all the different types of ridges for catching the different sizes of gold. So
I like catching those great big chunks, about like that big around.
yeah, that would be nice. But yeah, really good comprehensive kit here with the snuffer bottles and everything, and so many great videos and channels to check out online.
You know what John CZ Kid does, Pat? He uses that scoop, and when he detects the beach, move your mouth, Swifty. when John's at the beach and he's detecting, he'll use that scoop because it's all plastic, and he'll just wave that over his coil.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool trick.
Yep. So, and that of course is coming from Amazon. So, we'll just get it ordered and
absolutely
sent off in your general direction.
There you go. Everybody, hashtag gold if you haven't. There's a few people that just showed up. Hey, John CZ Kid.
Yep. Hit that hashtag gold.
Or run this thing.
Yep. Because Charlie's got to get out of here and get prepared for his next show. So
always important to be preparated.
Yeah.
Preparated.
So you just say when, and I'll hit the proper button.
Okay. Everybody in? Patty, did you get on it?
Patty needs a wrench also, Pat, if you have a moment.
Let me see what I can do here.
That way she can share her channel. We can go check her stuff out.
Alrighty, she's all wrenched up.
Awesome.
All right. We're ready when you are there, Mr. Swift.
All right. Let's go ahead and run this thing, shall we?
Alrighty, everybody, get in your hashtag gold. It's go time.
It's
Troy,
go time. Huh?
I was seeing if Dirt Trolling Troy's he's here. Hey, Troy.
You ready?
Yeah.
Boom.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, me. Pick me.
This could be the start of an incredible new hobby for someone right here. Sweet stuff.
Greg. How does that work?
I don't know. Apparently, he hasn't used up all his luck finding silver.
I know it. So
he's like, "What's up, guys? What's up, Troy? You just won an awesome gold panning kit, brother."
Yeah. Who does he need to contact?
He could just hit me up, Troy, right next to my name. There's my email address. Hit me up, brother, and send me your address, and I will get that out to you.
Wait, is he still here?
Yep.
He just put in.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, unbelievable. Thanks. Yeah, he's here.
Okay. The chat is flying by. Okay, I see it now. Right on. Congrats. Dang it. Dang it. Can we give hey, you want to give another one away?
Why not? Yeah, roll it again. We'll do one more.
Are you serious?
Yeah, do it one more. One more time.
All right.
Detroit can't win.
I was just kidding.
I know. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Well, here we go.
One more time, guys.
Hey, put it up on screen where we can all see it. There we go.
Okay.
You already...
Dana!
Dana!
Are you here, Dana? Are you still here?
Give you a few seconds to chime in with a woohoo or a, oh my goodness or something.
Yeah. Digging up Carolinas, if you hashtag gold, then you are definitely in it.
Dana's here.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Dana's here.
Congratulations.
Sweet stuff.
Woo-hoo.
Again, you'll want to hit up Charlie. His email's right there, jrdigitback@gmail.com.
Charlie, thank you for doing that, man. That was mighty kind of you.
Oh, Pat. I'm gonna kill you, man.
I know I shouldn't burn the guy who's being the benefactor. I'm not learning too well.
Wait, what happened?
There we go. It just
You guys are
all
pushing
right.
buttons is what's going on. This is not Button Friday.
I know that's only on Friday, Pat. What are you doing?
This is brain fart Sunday. Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely brain fart.
All right, guys. I will catch you guys in about 30 minutes. Hopefully, you guys come over, come hang out with us, and always good to hang out with you too. So
I will be listening. I will be listening from the chat because we're going to be loading the car and getting on the road to go do this Tupperware thing. But I'll be chiming in.
Sounds
I'll
good.
be there at the beginning, and then I'm going to Tecton.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, y'all. Catch you later.
Thanks a lot, Charlie. Great seeing you up here again, brother.
See you, buddy.
Thanks for an awesome giveaway.
Wow.
Well,
How cool
that was a random surprise. What a super
Hey.
blessing.
You gotta love it, man. Sunday morning
Hey, now
giveaways.
Rob just showed up. Good morning, Rob. Hadn't seen him in here yet.
No.
Awesome stuff.
Wow. Yeah. So I hope he bought one of those for himself too, didn't he? I hope.
No, I don't think so.
Because he got to pan out that tube dirt. Is that what it's
Yeah.
called? Tube dirt?
You know that it's tempting.
It is.
There's gold out there. All you got to do is dig it out the ground.
You just got to find it.
Yeah. And if all you got to do to find it is take a drive to Home Depot, be thankful your dog digs holes in the yard.
Mm-hmm. Certainly.
On the phone and trying to wake up. Dang. You ain't got much time left, Rob. You better make yourself an egg sandwich and wipe them eye boogers away and get it rolling.
That's right. Eye boogers. I thought I was the only one that said that. Oh, my word. So, Pat, you got a bunch of pay dirt sitting around there just on random days. You get out there and just pan it out when you feel like it. And you got a nice collection now.
Yeah, I've got probably 20 bags or so of pay dirt from other channels. I've got 2 5-gallon buckets that are half full of tailings from one of the gold mining operations. And then I've got a big bag of tailings from my last sluice run with that sluice there.
What's up, PA? Now, when you say tailings, what does that actually mean? Tell the folks what that
When
means.
somebody's running their sluice, the dirt that comes off the end, that's called the tailings.
Okay.
And if any gold is getting out of their sluice, there'll be gold in the tailings. So since the guys were running these huge high bankers, and I mean running through 4, 5, 6 yards of dirt, there's no way they got it all. So I took 2 half buckets of the tailings to test out and see what was missed. Plus, this is the cons, the concentrates from my sluice. So in sluicing and cleaning out the mats and sluicing and cleaning out the mats, we get a big bag of dirt. So those cons there, I can go through and pull some gold out here in a little bit. Maybe not today because I'm busy as all get out, but yeah, I keep a lot of dirt on hand. And again, if we had a hurricane going on and there's nothing to do, I'll turn on a light out here and do some panning to keep my mind occupied.
Your eyes are occupied.
Yeah.
Now, after you find some gold and someone, you want to sell it, who do you sell it to? How do you go about selling it?
I haven't reached that stage yet where I'm selling it, I'm just pretty much sitting on it and building up what I've got. Sometimes with like Thomas 907 and a lot of the bags down there are from him. There's like he's getting stickers and koozies and stuff. It's like I could send you that much cash, or I could send you this much gold in pay dirt. It's like, send me the gold. So a lot of this is like payment for stickers and koozies and stuff.
That's cool.
Because this was just a trade, not a monetary, action.
Oh, you see what Rob said? Pat the gold baron.
I got some of it around.
Holy cow! How many grams is that?
It's about 6 grams.
Holy cow! Well, my question is though, if you wanted to sell it, who would you sell it to?
I'm not sure. I think you'd have to go to some place that refines it to have it melted down into a chunk. Then that chunk could be tested for what the purity level is, and then they'd set the price based on that. Because not all gold is the same. In some places, you might get gold that's 24 karat or 22 karat. In other places, you might only get 18 karat or 10 karat. So these things all factor in. Looks like we've got someone else in the back room. It is PA Patriot.
Yo, guys, good morning.
Looks like PA is out in the field getting ready to do some panning or sluicing.
We are in the creek, Lucky Strike.
Nice. Lucky
Me and
Strike.
Scott Sharp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
here's the arsenal, baby.
Wow.
Yep,
Get down, turn around.
That's about a mile away from Thermal City. You can see those adjustable legs on that sluice right there. That thing is bad to the bone.
Got pans, classifiers, small sluices, RPE sluices.
Oh yeah, the RPEs are great.
Battalion pans.
Oh, I love that pan.
Now that big
man.
sluice on the end there, you can see that's got like a feeder box. So they'll actually put the dirt in the box, and then as the water flows through underneath, it's slowly peeling off the dirt with it.
So this was a gift. I got to do some modifications to it and put some grizzly bars in it, and I'm going to hook it to that sluice. Probably have it sitting up here with a chute coming down this way, and then it'll go down the sluice.
Yep.
So,
and for those of you that don't know, grizzly bars are basically just a grid or fork-like thing of metal that goes through there to catch the big rocks so they're not going through the sluice. So you always have to clean that section out of the big rocks.
You're right.
We got 2 bags of tailings right here that you were talking about. These came through the sluice, and we just bagged them up because we checked them real quick, and I'm going to bring them home and run them through the machines.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Looks a little chilly up there.
It got a little chilly last night. It's about 42.
Yeah, it's chilly here in Virginia as well.
Yeah. But it's not too bad, 0 degree sleeping bags. Take care of that.
That's
we got WK prospecting down here with us too.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I did stickers for them a while back. Hopefully they've still got a little supply going.
I just got a couple of them, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. I just printed out a sheet to put in these mega giveaways.
Scott Sharp's over there in his truck. He's still asleep.
Yeah.
Let's wake him up.
He should be getting up soon. We're going to go dredging, actually.
Nice. So for those of you that don't know, a dredge, like you've seen them all in the big TV shows and stuff, but what he's talking about is basically one of those kind of river sluices that you just saw on pontoons with a little motor that powers the pumping mechanism, but the whole thing floats along with you.
There's WK sticker right there.
Yep, that's one of them. I didn't do that one. I did their rectangular stickers. Yep.
Scott Sharp sticker.
Starps right there. There's
That's
a
nice.
Grease Monkey sticker. There's a Chef V sticker. There's a whole bunch of stickers on there that I did. Yeah.
Who needs a sticker
Benzos.
board? He's got a sticker bucket.
I got a board. I got a board to it, huh? HD stickers,
Mm-hmm.
Benzo Gold.
Enzo.
You know that one.
You.
Can do.
You.
Brewers. And of course, Pat did the PA Patriot sticker too.
Awesome
Yep.
stuff.
Figured I'd check in. I just cracked my eyeballs and heard you's on the phone. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Glad you stopped in. That is awesome stuff. And since we were on the subject of gold today, as you don't know, Charlie just gave away 2 gold panning kits.
Ooh, nice.
2 different contestants here. That was awfully generous of him.
And I did not win again.
We appreciate Charlie being here, and he's just way too generous. An awesome guy.
He is. Chuckles. I can't
He is.
believe
That's
it's way
where-
stupid.
We were digging all along here around this inside bend.
Let me make you big again. Hold on.
Yeah,
Boom. There you go. Now, whoa.
there he goes.
Yeah, we were digging all along this inside bend, and water's up a little bit, and actually it's down today, so that's good. Can do's in the house.
And dude,
Yeah. He's like, let's go.
let's go.
That's it. What we doing? Yeah, everybody bugged out of here. There was a lot of people here yesterday, so we're staying until tomorrow morning.
It's always good to be a little bit off schedule from everybody else.
Yep. Travel days. That's what I call them.
Good morning.
I'm
Come
out
out
swinging metal detector. Good morning. Thank you for stopping into the early show where we come to wake up and have a few laughs. You get a joyful start to the day, and everything goes better from there.
Yeah, I got something else to build with this hopper box that I got, so I'm going to build something up when I get home. Attach it to that big bad boy right there with that 4-foot of gold hog mat on it.
Man, look at that setup there.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Charlie's still watching. I'd like for him to see this, man.
Combo Dream Mat. Here's one of the ones I was telling you guys before I was building sluices. I built this one as a cleanup sluice.
Your fingers are in the way.
1 second.
There you go.
That's one of the ones I build. Pretty cool. Use diamond plate aluminum.
Oh, yeah.
you
that
have these
sucker's
for
gotta be
sale.
heavy.
You sell them as well?
Yes, sir. This is a 3-foot one. I sell them for $60 without the mats. If you want the mats, they're about $35 a piece. I don't charge any extra for them. I just order them up for you.
Right on.
Mm,
And that's a micro dream mat, and this is a mini dream mat.
And that diamond plate he's using is a little bit heavier than the standard metals that are used, which is good to help a sluice like that set well when you're setting it in the river. Because oftentimes
This
you
is
get a wedge in between rocks and stuff like that. So
This is a Keen sluice here, and the metal's about the same thickness. It's actually a little thinner, but it's just as rigid. Actually, a little more rigid. So they hold up well and last.
Awesome stuff.
I can make 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch sluices, even 12-inch sluices if you want. Just let me know what you want.
And how can someone get in touch with you?
PA Patriot Prospecting at gmail.com.
There you have it, folks.
ask for it by name.
That's it.
That's for it, man. That's nice.
Hmm.
Whoa,
Good stuff.
what happened?
I don't know. You did something.
I didn't touch anything. My hands were not
Yeah.
touching anything.
It must have dropped off there. Tanya, Good to see you here, girl.
PA, you left. What happened?
Cynthia Prince, I missed you coming in. Sorry about that. Miss Red,
hello.
what's going on, girl? Good to see you here this morning. Baked with Miss Red and her husband, if I can get this, the Red Maple Grove. That's it. I've tried to remember that because it sounds like the name of a Hallmark movie. But they've recently become friends of mine, and they got a couple great channels going, so you'll want to check them out for sure. And let me see if I can pull this back up on my phone and make sure that they've got a wrench so they can share their channel out.
There he is again. We lost you, buddy. Here we go. Yeah, we lost you.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I always do it.
See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
I had Mrs. Patriot out there in the creek yesterday running a little box. She's hooked. She found a couple of flecks of gold and she's hooked now.
Awesome stuff.
She still likes to do it better in the basement though.
I hear you.
We ran her out there in the creek for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and she said, "I'm done. I'm gonna go read my book."
I still have this pay dirt from Guido. I was hoping to get into this weekend, maybe, but I hadn't gotten to it yet. We'll see. You know what? Oh, I can smell the gold in this bag. Oh yeah.
It's
So I figured
there.
I'd jump on, say hello, and I'm gonna run down to the bathroom and get a shower, and then grab some grub, and we're gonna head over to Box Creek, and we're gonna get the dredge out with the WK prospecting team, Katie and Walt.
Are you going to go live and do this, or?
I may do that. I have a good signal. I have a great signal here, but it depends on whether we have one over there. You know, it's kind of touchy. So
Right.
Yeah.
if not, I may go live on the creek a little later. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
pop in. So
Some
Good
stuff.
stuff, man.
Great
So
to
I
see
would
you.
great to see you guys too. I would love to go live doing the dredging over there, but it depends on if we have a signal. You know,
All right. Well, I'll be
I'm like the only one that has a signal here because I have T-Mobile and everybody else has Verizon and other services. So,
Right on. Right on. Cool.
but you guys have a great morning, man. I got to get ready to get going. All right.
All right, man. Good seeing you.
You can
One
count
more
on
day
it.
of fun. One more day of fun. Then I got to drive home for 10 hours.
All right. Give my best to Scott and everybody else there. Wish I could be there digging along with you.
They having a big July 4th bash here too, man. So I might come to that as well.
Oh yeah.
The next trip is Freedom Fest, baby.
That's it.
Sweet goodness.
Oh, I just heard Scott Sharp. I just heard him.
You make a
He's
little
up.
sound there.
You awake yet, Scott Sharp?
Oh yeah.
We're on the Park Ride Show, man.
Look
And
at it. We
Swifty
got
Show.
people up in the house in the back. You see that?
You want
How
Scott
much?
said, "What's up?"
What's up?
Sweet. Scott Sharp.
Scott
Get
Sharp
up,
in the house.
Sunbird,
Wake up, little Susie.
Days
He said,
half
"Wake up, little Susie."
little snoozy. Yeah.
Little Susie.
Yeah. Snoozy, he said, not Susie. Snoozy.
Too funny. Looks
All right,
like
guys.
you're
Let's.
definitely up for a fun day there.
Oh man, we've been having a blast. You know, there was a bunch of guys here yesterday, and they gave me some of them tailings over there. We just bagged them up. We're gonna bring them home and run them. You know what I mean? There was a big giant horseshoe tournament with the owner here, and he's got a 16-foot deep hole down there. You'll see. Pat, put me big again.
Let me see. There we go.
I'm gonna switch the camera around and show you what's up. So over there, you got that crane. There's a 16-foot deep hole that they're pulling these tailings out of, and then they ran it through the dredge, and there was a 5-gallon bucket of cons, and there was like 10 teams playing the horseshoe tournament, and they gave the bucket of cons away. So the person didn't have a chance to get through them all, and he put them in that bag. So he's like, take these with you, man. We speed canned them. So I'm sure there's some gold in there still if they were speed panning. That's just a fast way of getting through dirt to see if you have gold. And then here's the hole. This hole is like 16 foot deep.
Wow.
And they still haven't hit bedrock yet.
Wow.
And there's a bucket crane right there that they use to get the stuff out of the creek. It's an older one, so it's pretty cool looking.
And I bet you if you got your detector set right and could work around the empty can sites, you might find a little picker or two that people have dropped.
I have to ask Doug, the owner. I had my gold bug too here, but here's the bucket dreads that they use. They just drop this bad boy in there, scoop out the dirt, pile it up here, and then you can buy some of it and run it through their trommel or whatever, and they make nugget bags and stuff like that. Lucky Strike's a pretty good place, man.
Yeah.
I had a gold pan wash down yesterday in the rain, right down to me while I was sluicing. I'm like, oh, I'll take that. Yeah, but this is like 16 foot deep here. And they still haven't hit bedrock. When they hit bedrock, they're going to probably hit a lot of gold. Pretty neat operation.
Heath Doty, welcome. He says it's called a drag line.
Drag line, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Learn me.
That's it.
It's all pay dirt here, guys. Shit.
Tell you what, I ever hit the lottery, I'm going to get me one of those educations.
I got mine for free at my fingertips on the internet. Everybody pays for it. I got it for free.
Sorry. All I heard was at my fingertips on the internet. That's like, TMI. TMI.
On your phone.
Oh, man.
Pretty cool, guys.
Awesome stuff.
It's not bad. $20 a night to camp here. $30 if you got a trailer.
And how much do they charge for, like, if you're just going to the river to do your own sluicing or panning?
I'm not sure. I mean, I know if you're staying, it's $20. I guess you got to pay something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have panning stations and all that up there, so it might be $10 or something. I don't know. I'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way it is at some places. Like $10, you have access to the river all day, or
Right.
panning stations. A
Yeah.
lot of them have like a little gem mining area too, where they can go through bags of pay dirt and pull out the gems. And some of those gems are pretty bad to the bone.
Yep. Yeah.
But if you get into the bone, definitely get into the gems.
People have been known to find some rubies and stuff down here, and some topaz and stuff like that.
TA Baked with Ms. Red asks where you are.
I am at Lucky Strike in North Carolina. Marion, North Carolina.
I know where that is.
Yeah.
Great.
So we're going to run in the shower and the bathroom. I'll let you guys go, man. I just want to check in and say hello.
All right.
You guys have a great day, man.
You
All right,
too,
good
brother.
luck.
Good luck out there. Heavy pans.
Heavy pan.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Have a great
Peace
morning.
out.
See you guys.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, man.
Definitely something you would enjoy doing, Swifty. It's fun, and you could run your sluice in the river all day, keep cleaning out your mats every hour or so, and then
Drink
at
a
the end
couple
of the
of
day,
beers.
you're sitting around by the campfire, you've eaten something, you pan a little of it out. You run it through the blue bowl or do some panning, or a lot of people have recirculating sluices that are only like this big. Run it through that first and then pan it. But your options are wide, and you can have a good time at your own pace.
That's right.
You know.
Certainly. Danny Boy said he got a boogie for now. Have an awesome day. I'm hitting in place in the rain. No one should be around if it's raining outside.
Let's
If
hope
it's
not.
raining inside, then you got problems.
Yeah, you show up, there'll be 12 other detectorists there going, it's raining. Nobody's going to be here.
Yeah.
Mm.
He says he's on the road to Vermont, might lose his service soon.
About to lose reception. Yeah, we're getting ready to shut her down here in a couple of minutes. I'm going to have Swifty go ahead and post the link to Rob's, and then I will pin that at the top of the chat here. And this way we'll be able to get everybody over there for a proper rat raid and get their day started off well.
There you go.
Alrighty, let me see.
I think that's the proper one. We'll see. Let me click on it. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, let me see if I can get back to me now. There we go.
You know, Pat, while PA was up here talking, I was watching how many people we had in the feed. And at one point, we had 51 people in here.
That is awesome.
That is really
Okay,
awesome.
now, for some reason, this is not letting me pin this to the top.
Maybe you have to unpin the other one first.
No, usually it just gives you the option to replace pin. But so far, it's not working. Ding, ding.
Dang. And I'm trying to.
Well, there is the link, everybody. So
Here we go.
if you click on it, it'll open up another page, and then you can come back to this page and just hop back over there. We've only got a couple minutes left in us. We'll get it figured out. Maybe I need to have it opened on the.
You know why? It says I clicked on those three dots next to my name and said I could put myself in timeout.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
That'll do the job. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Had a wonderful time. Hope
As
you all
always.
have a great morning. Like I say, everybody's going to be heading over to Rob's here for that rat raid. You know there's going to be a fun time going on over there. There always is. You'll see me down in the comments. I will be getting ready to take off here in just a few minutes and
Me
do the
too.
rest of the day with Tupperware stuff. But thanks for being here, Swifty, and being the co-hostess with the mostest. And
I do my bestest.
do appreciate that. Thank you all, everybody, for showing up. Stay happy. Find reasons to laugh. Have a blessed week. And remember, everybody else is having a stress day too, so friendliness starts with you. Just let it roll, and we'll all get through another week. It's going to be a good one.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. We are out of here. Oh, you
Oh.
are welcome. PA says they got their Tupperware
And always remember, you're only one hole away.
from a really good day, so you better dig it all, y'all.
Y'all.
God bless. We will see y'all in the next one.